Director Wendy Treacher. Hi, Wendy.
Hi, Bart. Thank you for having me on.
Great to have you back, because that must mean there's a concert coming up.
There is. We titled our this year's concert series, I Hear America Singing, after the poem by Walt Whitman, and the music set by Andre Thomas from Florida. And he incorporates Walt Whitman's poem with the spiritual Walk Together Children, and so that will be the theme of our concert series all year long.
Oh.
I Hear America Singing, finally again. So, yep. And we are doing, having JC's group on as our guest group this Sunday, and the concert will be at First Methodist Church at 4 p.m.
Well, I know the Focal Point folks are very excited, because they had, I think, 3 concerts canceled due to COVID over the course of the pandemic.
Yes. Yeah, we finally got around to doing this past spring, and so it's nice to get back at it again. And when I first started with the Chorale in 2007 as the director, we had about 40 people in the Chorale. And when we stopped in March of 2019, we had 110 people on our roster. Now, some of them went to Florida for the winter, you know how it goes. But we're back down last spring to 40 again, and we're up to 60 this fall. So we're growing the Chorale again.
So people during the pandemic said, oh, I guess, yeah, I did my duty.
Well, a lot of them said, I'm going to move to be close to my children, or other things like that. And unfortunately, we lost about 8 of them to death during the pandemic. Not all from the pandemic, but from other things. So we don't have as many, but we have some new people that are a good addition. So that's great.
That is great. Maybe today's Vocal Point singers will be tomorrow's Jackson Chorale singers.
We can hope. We had one of them last year in the spring, and she's gone on to do her internship in Indiana, so she's not around this year, but she can hardly wait to get back and come back and sing with us again. So yeah, I hope so.
Good. This will be the first concert then since last spring?
Yes, we hadn't sung for 2.5 years, and we finally decided. We are very fortunate to have Dr. Lynn Van Wagenen as the president of our board, and he has helped us negotiate through all the medical stuff of this time. And he finally said he thought that it would be okay if we started last spring. So we did. Good. And it worked out just fine.
Nice. What's the season look like besides this Sunday's concert? Well,
we are going to do our traditional Christmas concert on December 18th at First Methodist Church. And we will have 2 of the Northwest High School choirs join us. And of course, our children's choir will sing then, and also will sing this Sunday too. And we're going to do the Vivaldi Gloria with orchestra, so that will be lovely.
Oh, yeah.
Then we're going to do our cabaret in February. And then in the spring, we're going to do, we hope we're going to do the Mass for the Children in the end of April. We'll sing with now the women of the chorale will get to sing with the symphony on the Mahler concert, because Mahler only wrote parts for women singers in that particular symphony. So the men won't get to sing that, but I think our concert, we're going to do the Mass for the Children by John Rutter. I have been really saddened by the number of children killed at school over the past years. And so we're going to do this Mass for the Children. It was originally written for all the children that died in 9/11, but we're going to expand that to include the children that have died at school too.
Nice.
Yeah.
And you do have, there is the children's choir.
Yes.
Will they be part of this Sundays?
Oh yes. Jackie Livesay is their director, and yes, they will be singing with us this Sunday.
And have you been able to maintain the numbers in the children's choir too?
Well, it's been difficult. But we're back up to, I think, 14 or 15, which is a good number for a children's choir.
All right, so Sunday, now, should people get tickets, or what's the deal on how do you get in?
Well, you can buy your ticket at the door if you want to. You can go online to the jacksmichiganchorale.org. Is that what this is?
jacksmichorale.org.
Yep, CHORALE.org. And you can buy them online before if you wish. And we will have our season tickets on sale at the concert too, so people can get season tickets too.
Nice. Sounds like a great way to spend Sunday afternoon, this Sunday afternoon.
Yep.
Wendy, while you're here, Wendy is married to the ABC baker.
The baker.
Randy Treacher. ABC Bakery had their grand opening a couple weeks ago. in South Point Plaza. How's that bakery doing?
Amazingly well.
Good.
We hoped we would be popular, but we had no idea we were going to be this popular.
Well, great.
So
Congratulations on the success of that, and hope you have a great show on Sunday.
Thank you very much, Bart. Thanks for
Thanks.
letting me come and talk about it.
You bet. Thanks, Wendy. Wendy Treacher, director of the Jackson Chorale. Stay with us. We are